Okay, give me a second. Huh, this should be interesting. Our Hearthstone highlight today features our GIDRA'S Dragon Pack Galakrond Shaman. So this deck is designed to get value from Speaker Gidra together with Dragon's Pack, Hex, or sometimes even Hagatha's Scheme if it hasn't been upgraded too much. The rest of the deck is just designed to support Galakrond, control the board, or put that last little bit of pressure we need to take down our opponent. So check out this highlight and let me know what you think. Now let's switch to meme decks. And I will finally, even though we're going for a little bit more complex decks, finally finish the skiing story. And how and why I had to have a metal object placed inside my body while living in Japan. Okay. Think will be Legend tomorrow? Okay. I think it's a 0% win rate on that deck. Well, if you have a 0% win rate and you're continuing to strive to reach Legend from Gold 10 with Deadly Chicken Warrior, I would be impressed if you reach Legend tomorrow. But hey, who knows? Wait, did I lose Deck Tracker? I didn't close it out. Huh, it's not showing it. This is not the Highlander version though. So this is the Galakrond version for Gidra Paladin. Actually, Hex could be really good. Yes. I would like to see what the rest of my deck looks like, and I'm not seeing it right now. Weird. Let me go ahead and pull that up. Because it's still not showing. Deck Tracker, why are you hiding? Deck Tracker, stop hiding. What the heck? I'm not coining. Deck Tracker, why have you died? Let's, I guess, restart you. Weird.
Reporting for duty.
Deck Tracker is refusing to close. Okay. Hold up. It's like you reached Legend. What are you doing? You're a meme streamer. Why are you reaching Legend? Okay. No, seriously. Am I gonna have to like control delete you? To close you down and then restart you? 4 mana. No. So yeah, let's just card draw. That's only a 2/2. Not the best draw off of that, but I'll take it. It does contest. We overload, but we have the coin. I guess if we hadn't played that, we could have Shield of Galakrond next turn, which would be tempting. Though I'd like to see what the rest of my deck is. I don't necessarily recall. Because I built this like 3 or 4 days ago. I guess I am going to have to hard reboot it. Okay, give me a second. But, well, next turn we coin Corrupt Elementalist, and then the following turn we Corrupt Elementalist into Galakrond. Seems good. As long as, you know, we don't die first. Wait. Oh, yeah. She randomly cast that. Yeah. I was like, why in the world would you do that there? I can't kill any of those. I can hex that. It delays. Next turn... So we're actually only taking like 9 damage. But if I use coin now, I can't coin Earthquake next turn. Whereas I can Lurker to finish off one and deal some damage, put some pressure out there. Or I could just shield a Galakrond and he has to run one of the minions and his weapon in. But being able to play Galakrond in a couple turns is far too exciting. I will go ahead and trade in to her. Probably better. Well, actually no. Because that pops the Libram of Wisdom back. Okay. I'm gonna try hard rebooting. Like, it's straight up refusing to die. Like, Hearthstone Deck Tracker is not responding. There we go. So I had to hard kill it. Wow. Ooh, also not bad. Lurker below only kills her, doesn't kill that. It summons me 4/4s. I'm still not dead, right? This is 12, 13, 14 damage. It's more damage than I'd like to take. Allows me to take off the Divine Shield of that. If I just drop this... The whole point of this deck is actually, it's called GIDRA'S Dragon Pack, is to pair Dragon's Pack with Speaker Gidra. But, Shield of Galakrond, Kobold Lackey, no. Hex. Yeah, no, let's just do this. Sometimes he runs the 4/4 in and we have an amazing Lurker below. Next turn. If not, we can Galakrond for some 8/8s and 5 armor, taking out whatever's left. Okay. So yeah, we'll kill the taunt and the 5/5 that's not Libram of Wisdom. We gain 5 armor and put some hefty minions up there. Then again, actually, Earthquake is really good here because it ensures everything dies. You know what? Earthquake. Actually better. Yeah. And then we can summon some 8/8 rushers onto an almost empty board. So yeah, let's do that. I think if I could pull up the deck list, which I'm now restarting Hearthstone Deck Tracker. Ooh. Fortunately, Kobold Lackey allows us to remove the GIDRA'S Dragon Pack. Good job. You selected the correct deck. Okay, and is it displaying? No, not yet. I could Hex. Oh! Oh, yeah. This seems good. And I can... So I have 2 perfectly healthy 8/8s surviving on the board. Yeah, seems good. We high rolled the Libram Paladin that oftentimes depends on cheating out Libram of Hope and the Blessing of Authority to have their super OP stuff. So, heck yeah. Wading through that, we never got to see Gidra, but wading through that without being able to use Deck Tracker to know what was going on in our deck, that was a good first game. Our first game in Legend, we won with a meme deck. Heck yeah. Let's go. Right, finish, gosh, the skiing thing. So they took stress x-rays to look at the ligaments and found out that my left hand one was very thin, but my right hand one had been torn. When the ski strap, or ski pole strap, basically bent my thumb backwards. And, Mage. I'm gonna do this. It's a bit expensive, so if it is small spell mage, we're in a little bit of trouble. Invocation of Frost gives us something nice to deal with, an early Astromancer Solarian or something. We can coin out Invocation if we need to. Next turn. He might just ping that off, though. If he doesn't ping it off, we might just Titanic Lackey it. Alright. So they took the stress X-ray and found out that my right hand ligament was torn, and so they're like, okay, we're gonna send you to a specialist now, because yeah, that's not good. Azure Explorer, that's a great discover off of that. I can kill it, and 2 spell damage is kind of scary to leave up there. We get an invoke. It's a little bit not ideal, but yeah, go ahead and do that. Next turn, Invocation. of Frost, Titanic Lackey in the worst case scenario. Okay. It looks like we will be doing an Invocation of Frost. Oh wait, just hero power probably on top of it. Because 3 health doesn't actually help it against the Sorcerer's Apprentice at all though. We can freeze the 1/3. He's already popping off. Okay. I don't have any weapons in this version of the deck. And we're not going to get to play the Highlander version that has Fist of Rodin and maybe this? No, I don't think it has the spell damage. I could Sludge Slurper, but then I wouldn't be able to shield a Galakrond next turn. Yeah, we'll do this. I mean, we don't necessarily need Shield of Galakrond if we corrupt Elementalist. We'll have our 4th Invoke, no problem. But... Speaker Gidra. Okay, we can pair her with Farsight next turn. Not yet.
I will act as your scapegoat.
Since I can't kill it, I do want to run it in because, yeah, sure, spending 2 mana on this would be interesting. I think I'm gonna run it in here because we can always use Corrupt Elementalist to finish off the lab. Whatchamacallit next turn. The only punish is if he plays a Sorcerer's Apprentice, something higher priority that we want to kill with one of them, and manages to take out the 4/5. Then we're sad. I have Hagatha's Scheme in a pinch, but actually Speaker Gidra Farsight is plenty to take care of this. Yeah. So without Galakrond in hand, we're probably going to Speaker Gidra Farsight. We're not using the Dragon's Pack unless we top deck it, and then we'll reconsider. Oh! I see. Well then, never mind. Forget what I was saying. By the way, that would be awesome if we had 7 mana, because we'd get a bigger Speaker Gidra for the same spell that we were playing. Anyways, but in that case, fine. We'll take up the 3/2 and the 1/1. So, Lab Partner does survive, but I think these are higher priority targets anyways. So we have a fully invoked Galakrond. Thank you for the deck code. I'll pull that up after this game. Okay, so Stress X-Ray. They sent me to a specialist. I guess I'm gonna do a quick summary of the finisher of it. I was gonna, go into all the detail of. Good lord, it was terrifying to meet the specialist who was, looking at everything and do almost everything in Japanese. All my interactions in the hospital in Japan, and I was not anywhere close to fluent at this point. Actually Earthquake's okay. How much more big stuff is he gonna run? Solarian. But hasn't even shuffled Solarian Prime in yet. And that's more flexible later. So yeah, let's go ahead. But yeah, I was gonna, explain all the in-depth, take you through the story of how it felt, being terrified, realizing that, oh my gosh, they want to have surgery on my hand to basically cut in, screw a metal screw into my thumb, and then tie the ligament to it, which is exactly what they did. But they're explaining all this in Japanese, and I'm like, ah. Fortunately, the doctor did have a decent English. We were able to switch back and forth and get everything across between English and Japanese. But yeah, I was terrified. Let's go ahead. Speaker Gidra Hex seems good here.
Nature speaks to you. Listen.
Devolving missiles. Sometimes they all hit this. but that's the reason not to do Titanic Lackey on Gidra. If he's got a way to kill Gidra at 7 mana, it's probably going to die at 9 mana. And Evolving Missiles wrecks it anyways. Okay. Those die, unless you do Devolving Missiles. Sweet. Oh, there was Dragon Pack. We could have used that and made her one bigger, and that was the whole point of the deck. Okay, well, still, she's doing well. Getting work done. We can kill both of those. Finish the stream with a duel. Yeah, that'd be okay. Sure. Okay, so I could punch 10 damage here, but leaving those up is not an option. And those don't contest perfectly anyways. I need 3 damage to kill this without having to kill her off. I can do 2. That's way overkill. Oh, wait. 8, 9. Now she has to ping, but she can just ping. Alright, let's see what we get here. Nope. Okay. Took slightly too long, didn't get to hero power. But maybe having the board space is better anyways. Alright, we have plenty of targets, so Devolving Missiles is no longer as exciting for him. Ooh, Jandis Barov. Barov. Okay. He can get ridiculous card draw. I'm assuming this is probably the one that dies to 1 damage. Whatever the case, this lines up pretty well. Gonna go ahead and do this. Get a lackey. Punch a little bit face damage. Should have done this first. Okay. I feel like having 22 minions that cost 2 mana or less is ambitious. Oh, is that? I haven't pulled up the code yet, but really? 22 minions that cost 2 mana or less? I took a peek at the Face Pally deck. Okay. Yeah, I'll look at it here in a second. Whoa. Yeah, that is ambitious. As long as you have plenty of card draw, it's possible. Wow. As long as there's plenty of card draw, then it could work. Alright, I think it may be time for Hagatha's scheme. It's massive overkill. But Walking Fountain, kill these 2, heal up to full. Those 2 survive. I could drop this as well. This will be at... So that's the second Sorcerer Apprentice. So you can't go absolutely ham with Mozaki. If this takes 6 damage, it's alive at 2. Requires a spell to kill. He can't just ping it. Okay, yeah. Actually, I think that's actually a bigger threat. And keeping this at 4 health is nice because it puts it outside of range of just Frostbolt. He needs spell damage plus Frostbolt or something. 2 Blessing of Wisdom, but otherwise nada? Dang, that is ambitious. Okay. Oh. But yeah, okay, fair enough. Hey, that didn't get to go face. Burn, burn, burn. But all on my minions, so, you know, sure. Alright, let's discover Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. We're only 1 mana, or 1 card away. New, but Malagos is kind of difficult to deal with. And if he devolves it, it turns into maybe a 6-drop, maybe something bigger. Depending on, you know, this guy. Cobalt Spellkin. Shaman 1-cost spells are nice. But no, I think we're okay. Malagos is nice and big. A bit of a challenge to deal with. Hard to ignore. And good lord, we could duel 18 to all minions. We don't have any direct face damage. And no more lackey generation. We did use Speaker Gidra effectively this game, but we haven't... That's the third fireball! Oh, but only one was discovered. So, okay. I think... Ooh. And more cards. Lovely. He's almost out of cards. But this would kill Malygos himself as well.
Speak to me.
Whereas I can Faceless Corruptor this. I think if we just control his board, we'll be fine.
How about a new eye?
Yeah.
How about a new eye? How about a new eye? Assimilate or die!
No reason to kill that, actually.
Assimilate or die! You are finished! Assimilate or die!
Yeah. Alright. If he's got like Polymorph or Devolving Missiles and it hits Malygos, then he can punch some of that damage face. We've got 2 complete clears. Walking Fountain is heal, Galakrond is heal. Yeah, that's it. Kronks is not active yet. It'll draw Galakrond. Okay, Devolving Missiles, hit anything but Malygos, please. Thank you very much. Alright, so he has to pump a ton of damage into Malygos and never gets to there. And now he's going to draw a card into Fatigue. Right? I assume that's how that works. Oh, no, he just plays it. No. Actually, okay, if you don't have any... If you have 2 cards in hand, and you don't have... if you don't have any cards left in your deck, do you just draw until you fatigue to death? Is that how Voracious Reader works? Because... Or would it just try to draw 1 and then give up, realizing fatigue? Like, I'm curious how that's coded. That might be an innkeeper experiment to run. But anyways, okay, yeah. There's no way he gets there. If I just do this, then it's over. Like, nothing he could do with 2 cards kills me from 20 when I've got this board. So, it's over. He has not played... Oh, maybe not! Astromancer Solarian, actually. His last 2 cards may have been Evocation and Astromancer Solarian. And Astromancer Solarian could actually do something to us. But it could also draw him ridiculous numbers. He's going to take more fatigue next turn if he does have Astromancer Solarian. I don't know that I would have played that. I would have just discovered it and played whatever other spells are beneficial here. Oh, well. Okay. Ba-da-bum. Okay. Lurker below. Not bad. 2 fatigue. So if he has Astromancer Solarian here, he needs to drop it to get the Prime shuffled into his deck. Okay. Now, what did he discover that from? I don't get to see. Alright. Ba-ba-bum. We can kill one of those easily. Man. And 7. Oh. Nope, I missed it. I'm gonna have to greet you, I think, here in a second. And that's it this time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to tap that like button, smash that subscribe button, and share your perspective in the comments below. We release main videos here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, with shorter videos on other days, but we will be switching to a schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday here soon. And if you want to watch the experiments happening live, with the possibility of your comments showing up on a future video, check out our stream at twitch.tv/SSAlchemist. You're awesome. Thank you for watching, and have an awesome day.